Janice Reynolds. I'm going to introduce the support in legalizing of marijuana because of it being able to provide many medical as well as economical benefits for the United States if legalized. Marijuana has been regarded as as a harmful plant that can endanger lives and is thought to be nothing more than an extra problem to be dealt with in today's society. However, on its based on its economic value and medical benefits, the cannabis has proven to outweigh its negatives with numerous other positives. Cannabis can treat migrants. Report in California that more than 300 cases of migrants solved with the use of marijuana. The American Society of Cancer research has found that marijuana can slow down tumor growth in the lungs, breast, and brain consistently. Marijuana can help treat symptoms of chronic diseases as well as others such as glaucoma. It can also prevent Alzheimer's disease. Economic benefits. Many prisons are filled with people involved with the use of marijuana, whether for its medical benefit or as a recreational drug. If marijuana were legalized, it could be taxed in accordance to other regulated products such as alcohol and tobacco. The negative and risk aspects including increased risks of developing lung infections and lung cancer, cough and obstructions of passage airway. It also may impair concentration and coordination, but only if used in a negative, intended harmful way. Long-term use of marijuana may lead to short-term memory loss and minor brain disorders after the drug has been metabolized. Another reason why many people are supportive of the marijuana remaining illegally is because of the addictive potential it can have on people. Martin Luther King Jr. Many people ask, why should marijuana be legalized? When the real question here that should be asked is, why shouldn't marijuana be legalized? Marijuana is also known as a hemp, is a naturally grown plant that has been around for decades. Using marijuana not only to cure common illnesses but for your pleasure as well should be legalized. At the same time, the government makes revenue off of it. Positive advantage of legalizing marijuana's use is on the rise, especially among teenagers and young adults. With the recent laws passed in 8 states above legalizing medical marijuana, many stand divided when it comes to the never-ending debate. But I firmly believe that this miracle-working drug should be legalized throughout the United States. Marijuana is far the most commonly used drug to help those that suffer from an illness. The United States considers marijuana as a drug. In some other countries, they say it is a natural herb that is grown from the ground known as cannabis sativa, more commonly known as marijuana. It is made up of dried parts of cannabis hemp plant and is the most commonly used as an illegal drug in the United States. The issue at hand is, should marijuana be legalized? The Congress of the U.S. is in constant debate on this subject. Why is the subject of marijuana such a high demand? The U.S. already considers it a drug. There are many facts that need to be looked at before a final decision from the government is made. Their debate continues to be heated by many sides giving their opinion in the issue. These people are not only left-wing liberals, either. Richard Brookhinser, National Review senior editor, is openly supportive of medical marijuana, yet extremely conservative in the writing the National Review. Brookhinser 27. He is for medical marijuana since he used it. Another person is known as Dennis Perron, one of the leading activists of marijuana legalization, has developed 20 years to the legalization of marijuana. He says that when his best friend Jonathan West developed AIDS, Dennis saw the potential use for medical marijuana when he saw Jonathan feel better after smoking weed. Perron fought widely to pass a bill to legalize medicinal marijuana. Any other drug that eases nausea, increases appetite, and reduces pain would be prescribed everywhere, says Perron. A Harvard medical psychologist calls a drug a wonder drug, the pain, nausea, and appetite. However, there are many cons to the pros in prescribing marijuana. For nausea and pain, the National Institute of Health publishes research on the health impact of cannabis consumption. The controversy of legalizing marijuana has been raging for quite a while in America. Asking yourself, look at the advantage to help relieve nausea pain for cancer patients in a positive view. If you ask me, when you've lived through seeing a loved one, like a mother or a father, suffering through this incurable disease, you'll then stop to think, maybe it should be legalized. Everyone benefits from it. The government will increase revenue, families will help ease their loved ones' pain. The only ones that lose at this point are those that sell it illegally. I don't see narcotic meds any better than marijuana. Those actually have a worse effect on people and severe risk factors. The government and insurance companies don't realize how high our country's people are narcotic users and addicted, also known as opium users as well. JAMA Internal Medicine in 2014 legalized marijuana has many benefits to this. For everyone, it comes naturally from the ground and calms anxiety, soothes pain, and nausea. I have to say, we all agree at this point that legalizing marijuana will have a longer term benefit to the country. Governmental, family wise, medically wise, the only ones that option out on benefiting from them are the people selling it illegally and gaining all the resource money from it, when this can be used to provide jobs and increase revenue for the government. So with that being said, legalizing marijuana benefits in the long run.